Hello everyone, this is your favorite Murtad live once again, and today we are going to expose Ibn Fuban one more time. He's just giving us so much information, so why not just destroy every information that he gives, because he claims to be the scholar and the something something of Islam. And by the way, he has a master's degree in Hadith. What does he has, guys? He has a master's degree in Hadith.
So, since you're here, I caught something interesting. You told me that Ibn Kathir says when in the ayah جعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي, right? Which is that we made from water every living thing, right? And you said Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma said that this is referring to the sperm of a man, right?
No, I quoted a site that said that.
Right. So interesting. So that's an excellent point. So this is the actual tafsir Ibn Kathir under the actual ayah.
First of all, David would quoted Ibn Abbas. You are showing Ibn Kathir. Why are you showing Ibn Kathir when he quoted Ibn Abbas? Do you see the hypocrisy? And quite frankly, David Wood didn't get what he is doing.
Find me that Darussalam it is. Yes, Darussalam is the publisher.
What does it has to do with Darussalam or not, David? Why is he showing you Ibn Kathir when you quoted Ibn Abbas? He has to show you Ibn Abbas, not Ibn Kathir.
You know, understand, right? It's not a person, right? They publish hundreds and thousands of books, different muhakkik, right?
I'm just saying it because I don't have the green edition.
Oh, this is a hardcover. It's 10 volumes, I think. I don't use English, but here.
No, I've got one also that's hardcover, but it's red. So anyway, that was all
still Darussalam
irrelevant.
All right. So this is the ayah, and I looked through the actual book, and I don't find Ibn Abbas radiallahu anh making that tafsir.
But this book is Ibn Kathir. This book that you are showing is Ibn Kathir. It is not Ibn Abbas. So why are you going to Ibn Kathir when the quotation showed by David is from Ibn Abbas?
So what that tells me is all these videos you're making at home in front of your camera, you're misquoting things, and poor people that are watching your videos are being misguided because you don't know enough to actually look up the book, right? I mean, unless you can look up the tafsir and show it to me here. Okay, this is you were looking up a Shia. You were. Okay, excellent.
Finally, thank you, David, to finally tell him that you are a fool. But imagine he attacked you personally. He called you a liar. He called you a deceiver, and yet you are responding, "Oh, I actually did not quote Ibn Kathir."
That's incorrect. You need to take it out with the Muslim websites and say, "Hey, check this."
That was Ahlul Bayt. Right.
So let me show them that they're incorrect. I'm sure.
Excellent.
Unless you're saying they're liars, then they should take it down. And then we.
So let me explain this. Okay. What we're doing here is that you are going online to websites that you're assuming are by Muslims. You don't know. Exactly.
Assuming they are from Muslim. Now he is saying that the website does say that, but that website is not a Muslim website and it's a Shia website. Oh, let's listen the whole scenario again. I will show you.
Exactly. So can you admit that Ibn Abbas did not make that tafsir and your accusation was false?
No.
Okay, now that's where I'm going to end this. Look at his stupid face. Woo! Ibn Abbas did not quote that. Ibn Abbas did not quote that. Now let me show you how big of a liar, deceiver, son of a gun Ibn Fuban is to begin with before we go further. So I'm going to go directly into Ibn Abbas. Guys, this is Firozabadi who wrote Tafsir Ibn Abbas. This is the Arabic version of it. This is the Arabic version of it, and this is altafsir.com. And here it shows who what is Tafsir Ibn Abbas is. It's an attributed variously to the companion Abdullah ibn Abbas and to Muhammad ibn Yaqub al-Firozabadi. Okay, now this is a pivotal work for understanding the environment which influenced the development of Quranic exegesis. The very basic early work, pivotal work, pivotal work. Despite its uncertain authorship and its reliance on the controversial Israelite Israelite stories, Tafsir al-Mikbas nevertheless offers readers valuable insight into the circulation and exchange of the popular ideas between Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. Now, here you get to see that this is one of the earliest tafsirs, and every tafsir has certain issues, no matter what. That's how Muslim scholars are, anyways. So, it is there, and we can even go to the English version of Ibn Abbas as well. But let's look with the Arabic version so that our so-called Arabic scholar, who is a Pakistani, Ibn Fuban, does not lie on that. This one, it is saying what? It is saying for the verse, which verse? Once again, let's read the verse. Chapter number 21, Surah Anbiya, ayah number 30, the same verse that he is quoting. And it is referring to that the, the water over here is the water of a man and a female. Here, وَجَعَلْنَا min al-ma'i kulli shayin hay. So Allah used the water to create everything. Kulli shay'i. Okay. So it says that this water here, khalaqna, he created mimma, the water of the male and female. Let's go to Google Translator for that. We created everything from male and female water. That is called sperm. Sperm. The male and female water Allah created everything with. Okay. Now you would say this is Firozabadi. This is not the true Ibn Abbas. Let's go to this one. This one is a site almaktaba.org. Very famous site. It says Tanveer al-Maktabas min Tafsir Ibn Abbas. Okay. Here in the subnote, you will say Firozabadi over here as well. Let me zoom in for everyone who could not see. Okay. Al-Firozabadi, Tanveer al-Maktabas min Tafsir Ibn Abbas, Al-Firozabadi, who is the one who's compiled it finally. And it says what? The same thing. Khalaqna mimma az-zikra wa kulli shay. There we go, guys. And Ibn Fuban has master's degree in Hadith. We created from water, male and female. Created from the water, male and female, everything. So the water of the male and female, we created everything. Now, it is a possibility that Ibn Fuban is does not know Arabic. He does not maybe know Arabic. Let's go to English because Ibn Kathir, we can find it in English as well. This is Tanveer al-Mikbas min Tafsir Ibn Abbas, 21 Surah Anbiya, ayah number 30, display. Here, you will see, we made of water from the male and female everything that requires water. Woohoo! And you have already seen the dance of Ibn Fuban. He can only dance, guys. That's how he dance. But once again, this does not end here. This does not end here. This is just a starting point. Let's look further. If we go to islamport.com, which is one of the very famous website that a lot of Muslimin used, which has a lot of Arabic references. Here it is using Waqala Ta'ala fi Surah Anbiya, Ayah 30. It's saying that according to the Allah Ta'ala's statement of Surah Anbiya, Ayah number 30, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ هِيَ. So Allah created everything from the ma, the water. Tafsir ulama, according to the exegesis of ulama deen, the scholars of the religion, of the scholars of religion. Let's just put that as well so that we can have everything. Let's go there. The interpretation of the religious scholars, the previous commentator explained that the God created all living things from the water of male and female. Same thing, haya mimma adzik wa unsi. So male and female, every living thing that Allah created. Is there any shak that is still remaining? And Ibn Abbas does not say that. All the scholars does not say that. Let's see how many scholars actually says that, right? Let's see how many scholars actually says what we are saying. Al-Qurtubi, Al-Qurtubi, it says in Surah Anbiya, ayah number 30, that here when Allah says, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ, it means وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ as-salab kulli shay. So what is as-salab? You know, what is as-salab? Here you go. Do you see this word? Do you see this word? Let me zoom in for you guys. Zoom in as much as I can. وَجَعَلْنَا مِن ma, that water is the salab, the water from the al-salb. Al-salb. And what is that al-salb? This is the water that come forth from between a sulb, right? The backbone and the ribs, emerging from between the backbone and the ribs. So Al-Qurtubi uses Surah number 86, ayah number 7, the water that comes from the backbone and ribs. What is this water? The sperm. That is what Al-Qurtubi is saying. That is what Al-Qurtubi is saying. I'm not saying that, Qurtubi is saying that. All right, let's go to another one. Now, that's a huge zoom. Ibn Kasir, okay. Ibn Kathir does not directly said that. But what did Ibn Kathir said? He used a particular hadith. Which hadith did he use? He said, Wakala Imam Ahmad said, according to Yazid, Hadithana Huma Nakada, etc., etc., etc. So Abi Huraira, you know, always a lot of hadiths are from Abu Huraira. Kala said, Ya Rasulallah. He said to Rasulallah, me and my nafs is for you, etc., 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 etc. Whatever. Okay. What should we do to go into Jannah? What are the amal? What are the things that we have to do to go into Jannah? And then what did Allah's apostle said? Check this out. What did Allah's apostle said? Okay. So what does Ibn Kathir says over here? It gives a particular hadith which says, spread the peace, feed the word, and do not destroy the womb. Connect the womb, it says connect the womb, but it says do not destroy the womb. And get up at night while people are sleeping for prayer, for qiyam. So that's the qiyam. The word qiyam is a particular position in the prayer, in the nawafil, in whatever you are doing, to enter into the paradise. So if you want to go to Jannah, these are the things that you have to do. Now, everything other than this is not connected to the statement of that verse. the only thing is connected to this particular statement of the verse is the womb. So if we talk about the womb, why did he quoted this verse? Because he is talking about kulli shay khalaq mimma. So he used the portion of the verse where it says talks about the ma, the water. Okay, here you would say this is the page number 2. In the page number 1, it talks about the starting things of the world created and etc. And when he comes to the point waja'alna minal ma kulli shay, that Allah created everything with the water, he gives specifically this hadith. If he is giving this hadith which is talking about the womb, what does it means? So Qurtubi directly stated it is the water of the ribs and the backbone. Ribs basically, sorry, backbone basically. Ribs is of the female. He talks about the water of the man, sperm. Here, Ibn Kathir talks about the raham, the womb. Once again, it might not be clear for everyone. So we can go to another tafsir. This is tafsir ash-Shawkani. Okay, Fathil Qadir. Here it says Qala nutfal rajal. So when he talks about waja'alna minal ma kulli shay, Allah created everything with the water. He says Qala nutfal rajal. Okay, not bainal rajal, nutfal rajal. Said the man's sperm. This water is the man's sperm. Let's look another tafsir. This one is Samarkandi. And let's look at what he says. Wajalna minal ma. Yani, that means minal nutfa. When Allah said that Allah created everything with water, this means minal nutfa. Let me just copy the whole thing for you guys to see. And we made from water, this in brackets is what Allah says, the Qur'anic verse, means from sperm drop. Means from sperm drop. That's Samarkandi. Let's look another one. Here, this one is what? Al-Mawridi. Okay, let's check this out. And he gives multiple meanings for this. This is the third one. Waja'alna mimma as-salab kulli shay. Means the water of the backbone. I've already shown you the verse. Solbu. Right? The water of the backbone. And I lost it. So many of them that I lost it already, which one I was talking about. So now this is what? Al-Mawidi. All right. Now let's go to the next one. This is Al-Baghwi. This is Al-Baghwi. Same surah 21, ayah number 30. Let's come down over here. Okay. So Allah created everything with Mimma. He is also referring to Surah An-Nur verse number 45. In the same verse, and here it is saying min kulli min al ma'i kulli shay'i. Then he is referring to another surah of the Quran, and then he says ya'ani an nutfa. That means an nutfa. It means the sperm. It means what? The sperm. I'm not saying that. This is another guy, Al-Baghwi, saying that. Let's look another one. This guy is what? Ibn al-Jawzi. Ibn al-Jawzi. He said, again, it means al-nutfa. It's the sperm. And Ibn Fuban, what did he said? Nowhere it says that. Nowhere it says that. Even Ibn Kathir refers to the womb. And he says nowhere it says that. This is Ibn al-Jawzi. Let's look another one. This is Ibn Abdus Salam. What does this guy says? That this is the water of the salab. The water of the backbone. The water of the backbone. All right, let's look another one. This is Al-Hazan. What does this guy says? What does this guy says? This guy says, according to the Mufassirun, let's use the Google translator for this guy as well. The commentator said it means that every living thing is created from water. It was said that it means the sperm. So how many tafsirs did we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we saw somebody explaining that all the mufassirun are using that. And then we went into Ibn Abbas as well, and we showed you from the Ibn Abbas as well. And what did this idiot said? This lying Ibn Fuban dancing monkey said, so he asked David Wood that you should remove it and apologize that you said Ibn Abbas said that. It's not just Ibn Abbas who said that. This is Ibn Abbas. It's not just Ibn Abbas who said that. There are 10 scholars of tafsir writer that I have shown you. They all agree to the fact that the ma, the water over here, is referring to the sperm. The sperm. And even that I missed al-Tibrisi, which some scholars put it as a Shias. Fair enough. I've already shown you 10. This is an 11th. وَخَلَقْنَا مِنَ النُّطْفَةِ كُلِّ مَخْلُوقٍ. That we created every makhluk by using the nutfa. We created from the sperm. So you pick up a Shiite tafsir, you pick up a Sunni tafsir, you pick up a Salafi tafsir, you pick up any tafsir, one way or another, they will refer to the womb or to the nutfa, which is the sperm, or they will pick up something which will say that it is the water emerging from the backbone, which in essence refers to the sperm again. So, who is supposed to apologize? DW or Ibn Fuban? And that is why DW should be very careful when he's talking to a lying son of a devil, because Ibn Fuban is a dancing monkey. And with that, I end my stream. God bless you all. Yeshua Akbarul Azim.